Alright, so the Dark Elves have 13-man bench. They actually have a bigger bench than I do. I could hire a Rotter, just to have an extra player, but I have a feeling there's better uses of my inducements than that. Or better uses of my cash, I should say. Don't want to spend it yet. I did just hire a new Pestigore. Downside is I have way too many players to be able to protect all of them. I would like to have one more Rotter, so I think I'm actually just going to hire one more. Since I fully expect one of them to die this match. Thank you. I think probably gonna take, I don't know, I could take 2 bribes. I was gonna hire a Rotter DP, but I don't think it's really necessary. Could bring a wizard, a bribe, and a babe, which wouldn't be necessarily bad. I probably do want a wizard against this team, just for the threat of the fireball. Especially given that they do have a pylon player. And a strength 4 witch who I'd like to hit with a lightning bolt. There's an unfortunate amount of Blodge and Raj on this team that I'm not really sure how I'm going to deal with. But I guess we will see how it goes. Just waiting to start at this point. Yeah, I think hopefully my beast does serious work here. Might be a bit rough otherwise. I mean, with Tom Ford, at least I always have the viable scoring threat because the Agi 4 at least. The lack of tackle is still a huge issue, but I don't really have anyone to put tackle on right now. I mean, if Gianni Versace levels, I would consider putting tackle on him instead of guard, just to have a tackle piece. Other than that, though, Mark Jacobs, he's just way too far away for it to occur quickly. I do want to try to level this Pestigore, hopefully, to get Wrestle. Wrestle tackle if I can. Because I would like to have that option. Oh, that looks like we're ready to start. Nice, 300k. I think this is most likely what I want to go with. I don't really want to spend any more cash. I mean, I could take someone like Lewd Grip, but I don't think he's going to be particularly useful. At least with the Wizard, I have the viable threat with the IG4 player. Okay, I'll win the coin toss. I think I want to go on defense first, in all honesty. So that's what we're going to do. Unsurprisingly, the Dark Elves got the fan factor. So I do want my kicker on, which means I'm probably going to leave my rookie Pestigore off the pitch. Just because I want an extra just basic router to be on the line. And I probably want the Beast in the center to be able to react. I don't like having my DP on the line though, so I might actually just swap him out with the last regular router and just not have a DP this half. Although, I mean, having kick is fine and all, but I think I'd rather have my DP on. Which means switching him with the guard piece. Guard's not really a huge deal. I mean, it's a bit of a huge deal, but actually, we'll swap him with the Mighty Blow guy. There we go. Put 3 regular routers on the line, which is nice. Fortunately, one of them has some SPP. I prefer he didn't die, but it's not the end of the world if he does. I think that's going to be my setup. So many well-skilled Dark Elf players, kind of a pain in my ass. At least the one guard piece is Wrestle, so that's not as bad. I mean, I want to foul pretty much any piece that hits the ground, but I also need to be careful because I don't want to waste the bribe. because I want to keep the fear of the foul in this piling on blitzer. Since I think realistically the most dangerous pieces on this team are the plus strength player, who's incredibly obnoxious with sidestep diving tackle, and obviously the Mighty Blow blitzer. There's some truly obnoxious players on this team, though. Whoops, keep hitting my keyboard with my chair. Actually not a bad scatter, considering I aimed for the center. At least the Dark Elves have to move back a little bit to retrieve it. I mean, it's a plus move blitzer, so move 8 is pretty damn fast. Armor break, not terrible. A removal, though, that's unfortunate. I mean, he does come back on a 3, so it's not the end of the world. But thus far we have an armor break and a stun, so far. Well, that's going to be a wrestle. I'm okay with that. That means the guard piece is on the ground. I think the strength 4 piece is on this side because they want to do a hit on Calvin Klein, maybe? But no, it looks like the hit's coming on Christian Dior. Come on, foul appearance, do a thing. Nope. That ain't going to do a thing, though. We're going to see an early game reroll. We are. Yeah, not a chance you follow up on that. Alright, so the DP player is now exposed, which is great, because that's another player I want to kill. Strength 4 Witch is just not getting killed. At least not early. Not with Blodge sidestep. I have no real interest in basing up most of these players because of the amount of guards on the other team. They should reliably be able to get 2 dice if they really want it. And I'm certainly not wasting my wizard yet. But the beast... I think we'll wait on him. I think the DP is my best hit here. Or the guard. I want to get rid of the DP though, because he's blocking that witch off. Good enough. Not good enough though, which is fine. I'll just back up a little bit. Stand up the Nurgle Warrior. I think we're going to put a beast in here. Nope, gotta move this guy first. Do I put the beast on the witch? I could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blocking up 2 players. Could bring guard around though, so it's not super useful. But I want to make it more difficult for this guy to get a good 2 dice, so we're going to do that at least. Probably don't want to put the beast in here because it's an easy 2 dice for that guy with the guard piece on the corner there. But I could move on to both guard pieces, which I feel like is a decent expenditure of my time. I don't want my DP to get hit easily, but the Mighty Blow's all the way back there. Move that guy to there. Want to keep Mark Jacobs back a little bit in case this dude swings, in case like one of these players swings far behind me. Still have the wizard, of course, but we're just gonna try to dodge Raph Simmons out. Nope. He just didn't want to do it. But he doesn't get hurt, so that's okay. I mean, there's an easy 2-dice blitz on the beast, but not much else I could do there. At least I'm keeping at least the one guard piece tied up this turn. Unfortunately, just due to the amount of blodge on the enemy team, unless I roll POWs, it's pretty unlikely I'm going to get the ball unless the wizard gives it to me. But if the beast doesn't get blitzed, he's holding both guard pieces there, so there is that. Oh, looks like one of the guard pieces is going to do a 2-dice. That's a 2-dice no block into a block beast, though, so I'm okay with that. Plus Disturbing Presence, or whatever the hell the ability is called. Nope, not Disturbing Presence. Foul Appearance, that's what it's called. I knew I couldn't catch the witch, so it really doesn't bother me. Oh, we're going to see the Mighty Blow player come in. Seems a bizarre use of the pylon guy, though. Come on, Foul Appearance. You didn't work literally at all last game. Yeah, doing a thing. We're going to go down to 1 reroll on turn 2. We are. Single reroll now. And he's fine. Okay, if the ball ends up in this section here, I'm going to fireball it. 100%. No, hitting the witches are still not good investments. Unfortunately. On the upside, both these players have to dodge out now, or do red dice, so we could see a snake here. I assume this player is going to go somewhere down here. Oh, no. See where the ball goes. That's really what I'm interested in. These witches, I can't even really deal with them, so it's not even really worth consideration. Alright, so first things first, we're going to stand up this guy. He's not even going to move. His job will just be to babysit a beast, who is going to go right here. There we go. And do I try to hit the DP again? It's really the only decent target from this side. Both these players are still blodge. And whatever, I can't really deal with them until I've gotten at least a couple removals. And the Dark Elves have such a ridiculous bench. I just want to get rid of this DP so I can't be fouled. Yeah, that's going to do it. Just not feeling it. He's not feeling the pain today. Could foul him, but that's a bad foul. I don't really feel like risking that player. Move you over to here, I think. Obviously, I don't want to be next to the side edge, but just want to... I mean, this Strength 4 player could easily blitz someone in the back line. Not much I can do about that. I just want to protect Tom Ford, really. And just do a hit every turn, and back this guy up 1. I guess I'll probably move you to here, actually. And move you to here. You're pretty good where you are, and then back you up. Oh my god, he dodged. Okay, so I don't want to leave him right there, because then I'm just leaving a 2-dice blitz. So you're going to walk back to here. That means you can probably safely do something else, like go base this witch. She's so fast, though, that if I just risk leaving these guys just woefully out of position if I do something like that. I mean, the beast is going to get punched again this turn. That's okay. That's basically his job. I'm bleeding down the rerolls, which is really all I could ask for. If I leave him here, it means he can react to this side. I already have too many warriors on this other side, so I don't want to move him up anymore and commit him. So I think that's going to be my turn. Really, I'm just waiting for the Dark Elves to make another mistake. Well, not a mistake, but make a riskier block. Because I need them to lose that last reroll. And then I can really just pile the pressure on. All I've lost so far is a single Rotter, so... Once that reroll's gone, though, I can start really aggressively basing. If I can just get a better hit at one of these pieces that don't have blodge, I will definitely take it. Especially, I want to hit Concealed, because he's a kicker, and I want to hit Eclipse. Unfortunately, hitting the blodge stepper is a useless point of my time. Obviously, I do want to hit Growing Obscurity, but there was too many guard pieces in the area. Although I guess I could have done a 2-dice. But there's not really any, unfortunately, due to my lack of tackle, there's not really any point even trying to put pressure on these witches. I can't pin them down. Especially this one. Blodge, sidestep, strength 4. There's not a chance I'm going to be able to pin her down. She could easily blitz my 1 Pestigore if she wanted. I think we're just going to see another 2-dice on the beast. 1 dice, and it's a skull. Into a push. So now that the last reroll's out, I can be super aggressive. So that beast, he'll probably actually go right back to that spot. Alright, so that warrior's going to stay up. I'm really curious to see where he goes. I still have the fireball. So currently this is already a pretty decent fireball. Another player is going to have to end up here, though, because currently I can just 2-dice him. That was a really risky handoff. Oh my god, that's an amazing fireball. I could lightning bolt too, but... Oh no, we're just going to go for the quick score. Unfortunately, due to the stink, that's a 3+. And foul appearance is a thing, so we get the 1, which is a fumble. So I think this is a good time here to do a fireball. Right here, on these 3. All 3 of them are amazing players. Get a KO on the killer. Good enough already. And okay, we got a clear path on the ball now. Obviously, Tom Ford is going to try to retrieve the ball. It's probably not a great idea, honestly, to hit that blitzer because he's sidestep. So he's not going to be my target because I'm just going to have to deal with that. Probably the best choice is to hit the Agi player. Need to move this guy first, though. He's just blocked, so... I guess first up. Beast doesn't go stupid. He's really hugging. A+ hug. Need to tie all these players down. Okay, now the killer can just come in and... Oh, no. Shit. So it's a GFI if I want to use him. Or I can just... I guess it's a GFI no matter who I use. Tom Ford can get there. It's a 4+ pickup, though. So I might as well try to take down the wrestle piece first. Is there anybody else I want to move first, though? This guy, I could move to here. Nope, that's too... I need to move these other players first. So this guy's going to move up to here. I want to leave that one space there open so I can get in with Tom Ford. And I guess I'm going to make the GFI. It's okay, and we're good. I won't follow, because that's a dangerous place to be. But he's on the ground, so now it's a 4. Or 3, sorry. 3 with a reroll. Need to move some other players first, though. Move this guy to... I think probably up... No. No. Right, he's only moving 4, and I gotta avoid that guy. That's a 1 dice. I probably will want to foul later, but right now... probably put you here to block off the back. I mean, I could get my Claw Guy surfed here, but if it gives me the ball, I really don't care. If I put him here, where can I put the ball? So if Tom Ford picks it up, he can go here. It's incredibly vulnerable there, though. Or he can go here, but then he's basing a guy. The safest place would probably be over here, but really, there's not really a safe place. I'm going to have to make a GFI with him to go here, which means this guy has to make a GFI. It's good, though. So this guy would need to be standing... Let's see, so he's there. So if Tom Ford manages to pick up the ball, which is a 3-up, and he goes back to here, and then here. So the major threats is this wrestle piece, who no one is touching. I don't think I can get anyone over there either. And this guy, well, I think realistically the best thing would actually be do the foul, but obviously not going to do that yet. Going to try the 3+ pickup. He says yes. Oh right, there's a guy there. That was a 2+. It was worth trying. And I snake it. And he gets KO'd. Well. Decent scatter. Kind of, not really. Well, I probably won't get surfed now, though, so that's good. Unfortunately, my DP's in an awful position. Ball is still in an okay position. Mostly due to the fact that 3 of these players are stuck out here and these 2 are back here. But if the Dark Elves are willing to roll enough dice, they could probably retrieve. Unfortunately, Tom Ford both snaking it and then KOing himself. Well, not a lot I can do when I roll like that. If he had just even here, he would have been relatively safe. If he doesn't come back, it's going to be a bit of a grim second half. Since he's my only safe ball carrier. I don't really want to carry on a fresh Pestigore. The one fortunate thing is that now that the Dark Elves have no rerolls, a lot of their better players are kind of pinned down. I think realistically the play you have to do here is move this guy here and then blitz down. The witches are... I mean, I don't even know why you would bother with that. That's not going to help you get the ball. And if that guy leaves the pitch, I still have 3 people with Mighty Blow. Getting the ball is kind of the more important task here. Especially since Ellie's at the top of the leaderboards and wants to stay there. Could see a snake here. Nope. He doesn't roll snakes. We have seen the elves roll quite a few ones, but I mean a lot of the ones were just greed, and 2 of the rerolls were greed as well. But this could be a snake. In either. Nope. And nope. Well, I'm probably not getting that ball back. So unfortunately the wizard didn't really do me anything since I snaked the pickup, or snaked the dodge. Although I still have a 2 dice on that guy. Granted, it's with a GFI. Oh, the witches are coming back forward. So these players are pretty tied up thanks to Tense. And, well, Tense fails, but the dodge fails, so that's good. Now we're just going to do some blocks. Nothing. Follow up. And... beautiful. And then I can base the guy that just got knocked down. Oof! Oh, that's a bad one. I don't know if I would Apo that with the amount of skilled players on this team, though. Yeah. Okay. So, realistically, the thing to do now is this blitz. And hope that I get a POW. Well, I guess I could do this block first. Nothing. But it does get me away from the edge. So I'm less likely to get surfed. Really, yeah, I think this is realistically my only move is to try to get this ball free. And neither of those are going to do it. Do I waste the reroll? I think I waste the reroll. It's important to try. Nope. Well, had to try. I'll probably put him there. Although I could just foul first. On this guy. I do have the bribe. So that's what we're going to do. Try to get rid of one of these blodge pieces. And we get an injury. And not a double either. Badly hurt, so we won't see an Apo used, which is great, because I don't want Apos to get used here. I want the player to stay out. If I invest too many players up here, though, he's just going to walk out. Because, I mean, it's a 2+ dodge with a built-in reroll. This player needs to stay loose, but he's just too easy to blitz. He can't get down. We will stand this player up. And I don't think I'm even going to make this block. We did get 2 removals this turn, though, which is great. And I think I need this warrior to stay in this area, because shit's going to go down here, so. I want this guy to be free. Put him there. Tie up this DP. And not going to do that other block, so that's going to be my turn. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it was worth it to try. Plus, it keeps that one player locked up there, which is better for me. A lot of actions at this point can be very dangerous for the Dark Elves due to the lack of reroll. At least, like, I mean, Tom Ford's out, which is not great, but he will come back on a 3+, hopefully. I mean, this player can dodge out, but it's on a 3+ due to where this guy's standing. So I think realistically the only loose players here are the two witches. And the more important thing is, where do you hide this player? I have a lot of Nurgle warriors in that area, so passing, not the best. Again, this is an area where we could get a 1. Nope. I don't know why you would do the pass from there, but we're going to try to do an intercept, obviously. And he does. 6s are a thing. Well, that intercept was great. Unfortunately, none of these players are good to hit, really. Well, obviously, I'm going to do this hit. Works out. Doesn't really do much. No. This guy needs to go to here. So the beast can walk up 1 to there. And he does. He's been a good beast this game. Cannot complain about him. That's 2 GFIs. It's just not worth it to hit the sidestepper at all. I can't get to the witch, so I guess realistically I just do a 2 dice on this guy and then walk backwards so I'm not going to get served. And hope for a POW. Which I get. But no pain. The DP guy is going to have to be part of my screen. So he walks to, I think probably here and then hands off, but I don't really have any safe place to be because he still has too many elves up here. So if I go there and I fail the handoff, I'm basically giving him the ball. But I think that's what I have to do. Because I need this player standing here and not the other place. Catches it, so that's at least good. Let's see, if I move here, it's blocking all of these players off. I think he just needs to hoof it and just hope for the best. So this guy goes to here. So at least I'm making dodge rolls be made here. And then you want to go to there, I think. Because the witch has to make a strength test to get at me. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're 8 away. I don't like 8. I want 7. There we are. Well, I'm just trying to make it as hard as possible for him to get the ball back. These damn elves. Damn them. but not much happened this turn. If the Witch can get free, it's a pretty easy hit on the ball. And it's Agi 5 guy, so I mean, he can just roll 2 pluses all day and get through. But I knew that. Tentacles, thankfully, does a thing. So he's got to go for the 2+2+. Strip. If any of those fail, I should be able to go for a score. I mean, it could easily be made a 2+ just by bringing this guy out around, because he's what, movement 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it's still a GFI. Either way, this is 2 2+, so I don't really care. Either one can fail. Nope. But I'm going down. Beautiful scatter, though. Directly into his tackle zone. If this succeeds, though, I'm not getting the ball back, most likely. And it does. Well, that's unfortunate. Not really quite sure where the ball's going to go. I guess to the... I mean, I'm not going to get it off that player, so... Blotch stepper. That ain't going to happen. Dodge fails. No, dodge succeeds. I was hoping there for a second. Well, Tom Ford, I don't have much of a shot at that player. Well, a tackle player. I still think it was a good wizard use, because it did give me a shot at the ball, but then I snaked it. The blitz has already been used, so I mean, if you want to base Gianni Versace, fill your boots. Well, obviously I'm going to go with my killer 2 dice, because I literally have no reason not to. And what does Tentacle say? Nope. Tentacle says nope. Okay, so I can still base this guy and the beast. So that's what we're going to start with. See if we can't kill this DP. There we go. This next game, I'm okay with that. Hit this guard piece. Beautiful. Nothing, but he's on the ground, which is good. And I don't really want to do a 2 dice with a beast yet. What I do want to do is hit this guy. Ah, good enough. Move him up 1, follow. Seconds this guy free. Nah, that's probably a bad idea. Move him up 1. There we are. I want to make this team have to make bad dodge rolls. That's my goal. I don't want any of these players to be able to get free easily. And the beast. I can activate him. He's on point, except for the fact that she has jump up. And so that doesn't do shit. But, oh well. Still tying up all these players. I mean, once I snaked it, I was pretty sure I wasn't scoring. But we're doing some damage at least. So, no matter what, I'll have a... As long as I get at least one of these guys back, I'll have a player advantage. I knew I wasn't going to be able to do much once they once I snaked the dodge and my guy went out. Not much you can do against that though. Beer stand, eh? Interesting. I'm not really a team that gets surfed much, so that's not really a big deal for me. Curious where the blitz is going to be. Christian Dior. I mean, we could see another one here. Do we? We do not. And he's going down. Not much, not a whole lot you could do against a strength 4 elf like that. Basically, I'm just trying to kill other players. That's a lot of 2+s to roll when you don't need to. It's still a lot of dice to be rolling here. Pass is good, catch is good. Can I hit that girl? Not a good hit anyway. I'm not really sure why you'd want to willingly base the beast, but... This guy's got a 3+ to get free. Yeah, of course. Had to try. Beast is good. And hit the edgy 5. No, I need to hit it this way. I think if I want to do a good foul. Because I want him to be right there. Yeah, I could definitely get a decent foul if I do that. Unfortunately, because I moved him first. I should have actually waited to move the beast. So instead I gotta do this now. I don't get punished. It's just a push anyway. I'm totally gonna do this. Well. Follow. Basically just need to protect my players. Got an easy 2 dice on Mark Jacobs if they want to go for a 2 dice before scoring, which I wouldn't personally do, but that's because I've screwed up several times by doing that before actually scoring. Alright, so now I have 2 chances for my KOs to come back, which is pretty good. I need at least 1 to come back. The elf comes back, and literally all 3 stay out. Of course. Oh well, try to kill some elves here on the pitch. At least one of them will have skills, so... I mean, literally, if anyone thought that the tackleless Nurgle were going to win this matchup, they were incorrect. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to score if Tom Ford doesn't wake up. There's just too many completely obnoxious players for me to try to hurt. I guess I'll leave this guy back in case I can do a vanity here. Guess we'll see where the ball ends up. At least he caught the ball. Might as well start with the killer. I guess I'll hit the one in the center. We're good. No pain, though. Also no pain. There we go. Got at least a removal. Well, last guy's not doing anything. Where is he at? That one guy in the center. He's gonna get a big old gang foul. Because I don't see why I wouldn't. As it is a guard wrestle piece. He'll go on the other side. It's actually safer than throwing the ball foul line currently, so definitely gonna try it. Got an injury, so I don't even care if it's a double. It's badly hurt, so that's another player out. I would very strongly doubt the apple will get used here. Oh, apple is getting used. Gave the option of death. And bribe. Bribe is accepted. The apple is now gone, though. Holy shit, vanity worked. KO stays out at least, and of course, my star player stays asleep. I don't think I'm going to be able to score with him out, unfortunately. I'm definitely going to try to hurt these elves, though. I could probably try more vanities with GM Vallista, whatever the frig his name is. So the elves are now down 2. Unfortunately, I am down my best player. On the upside, I guess that means he can't die. Alright, let's see if I can't injure that lineman again. probably just take my kicker right off the pitch, replace him with the other router. No point in risking my kicker for something that he's useless at. Alright, so I do have a shot at the Agi5, so I'm most likely going to take that. Put this guard piece here, put him there, put him there. Move this guy to the back. Move this guy to the side. I'll put him right here, actually. Switch you off. No point in having a kicker. Put you there. And you here. Keep my DP in the back. And put you here. And I think I'm just going to leave that pesty right there. Oh, it happens again. Decent kickoff event, at least. I didn't catch it this time. And we just get a push. We will not follow up. I like him not being all the way up. And I don't really have any interest in wrestling. Do I want to follow? Yeah, I'll follow. I want to keep that area tied up. At least that one's a down. And a removal. Probably blitz this guy now. I wanted to blitz the Agi piece, but it's not going to happen, so. We'll do this 3 dice. That's good. Stun, not terrible. And... no, just get out of here. Blocks were pretty atrocious this half, but at least I got the one removal. Him there. And then you're going to come back behind the beast if you make the pickup. If you fail to pick up, I'm probably going to lose the ball, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Oh, I did it. Yes, awesome. I don't really need to full cage, but I need to keep some players there. It is a guard piece, but 72% foul. I should probably keep my DP on the pitch until one of these other things go down. Still lots of elves to foul. Damn, is it tempting. I mean, even if he doesn't... that's just not a great usage of my guy. Although, that guy being there is a huge pain in my ass, because it means I'm not going to be able to move around him. Yeah, we're going to do it. I need that guy to not be there. A KO would be fine. Nope, just get sent off. Don't think he even broke armor. Oh, he did. Oh, he had 2 doubles. That's hilarious. Alright, I'm down to 10. 10 on 8. DP's gone. Not the end of the world. Still have a bunch of routers. Routers will foul. Especially if I can get one of these high value targets on the ground. At least I've removed one of the blodge pieces. Unfortunately, there's still 4. Most likely I'll try to just switch to one of the 2 sides. Because I certainly can't go up the center with this guard piece on the ground. Most likely going to throw the beast into really anyone. I would love to get him into the sidestepper or one of the 2 witches. Or even the guard piece. I mean, worst case scenario, he's literally just going to walk to here or here and keep this player tied up if he wants to dodge out. Okay, we're going to expose the guard player. Which means presumably we're going to bring in the witch. Yeah, it looks like the witch is going to come in then. And we get the POW. Just a stun though, so that's fine. That's very unfortunate, but like I said, like with the team I'm fighting, there's not really a whole lot I can do. So let's see. I hit this guy off and then blitz her with Gianni, and then hope I get a removal. Hope I get a POW, basically. There's a POW. Push you into the beast and follow. And now we do this. And hope I get a POW. I do not. I'm going to reroll that then. Still not a POW. Follow. Keep her tied in. There's the POW. Knew I was going to get one at some point. Guess who's getting fouled? If you said that witch, you were correct. Is there a guy in front of me? Oh, there's 2 bodies in front of me. So he's going to go there. And the ball's still relatively safe. It's definitely the foul to make, though. Need to get her off the pitch. Would he be safer if I pulled him back a little bit? See, is anybody based? I mean, he's basing all 3 of these guys in case they try to activate. This guy is kind of blocking these other players from getting down. The guard piece is in a good position, although they can get a guard piece right next to him, so... Yeah, definitely need to foul her, though. Oh, I know I could have. I just want to kill her. Just fishing for POWs. There we go. I'm gonna lose a rotter, but it's totally worth it. Get out of here. Alright, that's one witch out. And he's standing back up now. Beast can get 2-diced here, but that's fine. That leaves 3 players tied up, which I'm totally okay with. Either way, it's 3 players. 2 to stand up because it's both the guard pieces, and then 1 to hit. Ah, it goes down. But he's okay. Unfortunately, with my only star ball handling player out, it's a little bit difficult to actually, like, do real plays. I have a rookie Pestigore. And a Mighty Blow 1. against a team that has still has three blotch players and more guard than me. So you take the hits you can get. Alright, first things first, we're gonna hit... Do I want to hit him? Where are you? You're down there. You can get in there for a nice hit, can't you? Yeah, you can. Now we'll do this hit. No, that'll do it. Oh, we got another injury. Calvin Klein is now 1 SPP from leveling. Move the guard piece to here, and then stand up the beast. And he's good. Don't want to hit the sidestepper. So, no, I don't want to hit him. It's just too far away. I could hit the sidestepper. I mean, worst case scenario. Well, realistically, it's probably a better idea to just hit... Yeah, it's a 3 dice. None of those 3 dice were good, though, but he's still standing next to a beast, so it's fine. Put him to there. Actually make a cage. Because there's nobody to foul. And hide him in the cage. This guy right here, maybe? If I can get all the elves out, I can score. Realistically, now I'm going to be trying to focus on Calvin Klein. I want him to level. I need another guard piece. Or Christian Dior. Might see a cage dive here with the IG5, which I'm totally okay with. Because that's fail, which means it has to be a team reroll into a 1 dice. And oh, he's good. Oh, it's POW though, of course. And of course he gets stunned, but the ball... Oh, that's a terrible place for the ball to land. Basically a 3+ for that witch to pick it up now. Yep. This is basically what I thought was going to happen. Like, I do not have the skills to deal with this team. I don't think that guy's getting around to the ball. I guess he could with 2 more GFIs. Reroll's already out, though, so that would be dangerous. This is the player I want to kill, so if he appears next to me where I can get a decent hit on him, I'm just going to try to kill him. Especially with the apple already out, that'd be delicious. Well, unfortunately, we get the pickup, so I'm not getting that ball back. See if Tentacles does a thing. It does! Beautiful. Well, that's definitely going to be a 2 dice I'm going to do. Going to knock you inwards. That's good. There we go. Get stunned. Let's see. Nope. No, I'm actually basing someone there. Well, I might as well hit this guy. Nope. Okay. Let the other warrior do it. Stand where I am. And that's also not going to do it. He'll follow. I might as well go with the beast now. And the beast does do it. Beautiful. Another stun. Not that the stuns are going to matter, because the witch is going to score this turn. But, just going to try to block her off as much as I can. Which is not easy to do at all. Need to at least base her a couple times so that she can't just easily just walk out. Face this guy up, I guess. Nope. Just not willing to do things this game. Some of my players are all over it, but some of them just do not want to do stuff. Oh well. Don't think we're going to see a score this turn, which means I can gang foul this blitzer. Oh. Be nice to see a 1 here, so at least we use the last reroll. Nope. But yeah, anyone thought that I wasn't going to get dunked on just has no idea what it's like facing an elf team as Nurgle. One of the guys came back. Oh, Tom Ford finally came back. You know, 5 turns too late. At this point, it's just who can I kill? Answer is all of them is what I'm going to try. Can I leave? No, my kicker has to stay on now. Which is fine. Put this guy over here. Put Tom Ford in the back. Put this guy here. I don't know where my kicker wants to go. I think I'm just going to put him here. Want this Pestigore to get a little bit more experience if we can. Nope. None of my guys would have caught it on that, though, so. And nothing. It's fine. This is a guy I actually want to level. And nope, he's not going to do it either. Push him back in and follow. Nope. Just not doing anything. And this guy. Nope. Yeah. I'll just follow. Might as well. I have the players to be a bit of a bully, so. Don't really want to expose this guy, though, so. Put him there. Alright, 2 guys that are about to level, which is nice at least. I want to hit the guard guy, but he's hard to get to without staying basing the other guard guy, but I think I'm just going to go for it. Doesn't matter, can't roll anything other than pushes and skulls. I don't really want to give any extra hits. The beast is there at least. I think I'm gonna have to pick this up with Tom Ford. Can't really risk not picking up the ball right now. I guess the other guy would have done it there too, but... and move you here. Still with the Wrestle 5 piece, like there's no way I can secure my ball where he can't really get to it. Just want to make it as difficult for this guy as possible to get free. I only have 3 turns to score, so it's not really great. Yeah, okay. That's pretty much what I figured was going to happen, but I don't really care about that guy's life because he's a router. And of course... but he's fine. Hopefully this guy will get caught by tents. That guy's a 2+ to get free though, so unless he snakes it, he's fine. Yep. Nope, of course. If I knock... Well, I guess the obvious first thing is literally just base both of them. And then send you into this guy. There we go, finally a POW. Yeah, we'll follow. Nothing, which is fine. And there's my ball. Move him up. I don't need to move him up yet, but shortly. Okay, you go stand next to the beast. And you probably stand right here. There's still a witch, so I gotta be careful about getting surfed, but I don't think he has the players to surf me on this side. Yeah, she wouldn't even have the movement. Okay, that's fine then. Put him up here. Bring my ball up. Agi 5 is really far away, so not too much danger of getting murdered. And... where do I want you? Put you here, maybe? Definitely still ways players can get in, but again, with the high agi of the team, there's not a whole lot I can do. I want this guard piece to get stunned, maybe. Nope. Damn. Well, on the upside, at least there's an extra player on the way now. Tom Ford can't quite score from here, so I have to move up. Oh, beast. You are a delicious machine. Those 2 tents may actually let me score. I was never in a danger of being surfed, so I don't actually care, but... oh, that's beautiful. There's going to be like 4 players tied up by a beast. 5 players? I don't even know what's going on here anymore. Oh, foul appearance didn't do a thing. But that did, because he's got block. There's no way you waste your last reroll on this. Or you do. Okay. So the beast basically tied up the entire team. Which is excellent. Come on, 1. Nope. God, that's a delicious beast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 GFI. I'll make a GFI to hit that guy. And we get a POW. Definitely following. Ah, no injury. That makes me sad. I probably don't do this hit. Not yet, at least. And I'm rerolling that because I don't care. Beautiful. Oh, just a stun. Okay. Where is the witch? She's right there. So the witch could theoretically surf things, so I do need to be careful. But I have more than enough players to wrap my guy. Think it's probably still where I want to go. Want him there. Actually, you know, I think I probably want to do the beast hit, literally just so I can base the witch. He's not stupid. That's beautiful. I don't care where he sidesteps. Because I'm going to follow regardless, so. There we go. And that was really what I wanted, the beast right there. I want to give it to Christian Dior, though. I don't actually want to score on Tom Ford. But it's turn 16, so I probably am just going to have to try to actually do it properly. Dark Elves have no rerolls, so this is it's just an insanely risky play to start with. And we got Tense on these two, so... Come on, Tense, do a thing again. Yeah. This guy's pretty stuck, too. Although, actually, not that badly. He can dodge out this way. Oh, elf doing elf things. And... Of course, wrestle. Ball stripped yet again. At least that's in a really good spot. And this is what I mean, like, there is no goddamn way I can protect my ball against this team. Oh, Tentacles! Nope, Tentacles failed. So I can't stop that guy from getting onto the ball. Which is whatever, it's a 3+ now to pick up the ball with Tom Ford. You can't quite get there, so you're going to go over here, just in case. And you're going to stay right here. Okay, first things first. Do this hit. We'll just push you. Because this is a surf stadium. Unfortunately, that's the guy I want to score on, but, you know, can't win them all. Oh, I really want to do that 2 dice. It's not a sidestepper, but that guy sure is. Okay, so the play here is probably pick up the ball, throw to Mark Jacobs. Which means I want to do my blitz first. If I surf, I can't foul. Hitting a witch with Mighty Blow doesn't mean anything, or Claw. He's already moved. Didn't really have much of a target, though. I only have the one turn, so probably put you here just in case. I don't want this ball to be retrievable by the enemy. Oh, he actually stupided for once. I'm not going to reroll that. See if I can get a pal. I do! Well, that's just beautiful. But it can't hurt her. Alright, so he goes to there. Can't do a 3+ with a reroll. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna reroll that. Why not? It's my last turn. It's a reroll. Nope. Basically how the dice went this game. Any sort of crucial roll that I needed that involved ball handling, didn't get. Not gonna lie, in no way was this a good game. I got dunked on pretty fucking hard. As continues to happen. See? Okay, I got two GFIs. Yeah, what can you do against that? I got a 3, which is not terrible, but of course it was a router MVP. Well, at least he's a decent router. Yeah, like, so few fails on anything aside from armor. That's literally all I could do is break armor. 6 failed catches, 3 out of 4 failed dodges, 4 out of 7 failed KOs. Although my beast was on point. But exactly like I said, I was going to get super dunked on, and it happened. Anyway, I'm off. I want to go play some Warhammer Total War, so have a good one.